Give it up for our friend, Congressman Gutierrez from Illinois.
Thank you. Hola. I can remember a candidate for the presidency of the United States who said, the President of the United States must act with courage, especially when it comes to divisive and divisive issues, such as immigration. And I will, in my first year if elected President of the United States, bring about comprehensive immigration reform. And our message today is, well, Mr. President, we listened. And we came out in record massive numbers to support you, and we need you to support us today. I was happy and delighted when I heard from the White House that Arizonans and immigrants were not alone. When the President said to us, it is because we have not enacted comprehensive immigration reform that we give an excuse to people in Arizona to pass 1070. Let me just say, every time the federal government said that you could carry out 287 and sanction it, you gave Arizona an excuse to do 1070. Every time this administration continued with raids that divides and deport young people from America who are trying to study and working hard, such as the Dream Kids that are here with me, you gave an excuse to 1070. When you said that everyone that had a federal contract had to go through the E-Verify system, you gave license and an excuse for people to carry out 1070. And now it is time to say, no more excuses, no more enforcement-only action. It is time to bring about comprehensive immigration reform once and for all. I think the first thing, we should not ask, we should demand. And it really isn't that difficult. It takes a pen and a signature to say that the police do not have an inherent right to carry out immigration policy. It is the responsibility of the federal government. Because we understand that this is not about immigration reform. You watch the news and they say, immigration reform passes in its toughest way in Arizona. Esto no tiene nada que ver con la reforma. Esto tiene que ver con el racismo, el prejuicio y el odio que ha venido aquí a visitar a Arizona. Y nosotros levantaremos nuestras voces hasta que callemos las voces de odio y prejuicio. Somos más y tenemos la justicia a nuestro lado y lo haremos vencer en esta lucha. We need to be absolutely clear. Look, there are those who want to say, well, you know, Luis, if we pass comprehensive immigration reform, then there won't be any more 1070s. Well, you know, yeah, I buy that logic, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. No permitan, don't allow people to say, oh, we didn't do comprehensive immigration reform, so you guys get stuck with 1070. No, 1070 is wrong, and we should defeat it first and foremost. And as we defeat this anti-immigrant xenophobic law here in Arizona, we will march forward to allow all of the 12 million to legalize their status here in this country so they can live with us. Now, I'm here because I understood that there was nothing more important I could do this morning than get on that airplane to join these young people here on the stage here this morning. There was absolutely nothing more important I could do. And there was nothing more important I could do than to be here with you this afternoon. To say, do you remember when Cesar Chavez was alone in California working for the agricultural workers? He was alone. But then in Arizona, they didn't buy grapes anymore. And then in Chicago, they didn't buy grapes anymore. And Seattle, they didn't buy grapes anymore. In Miami, they didn't buy grapes anymore. New York, they didn't buy grapes anymore. And guess what? Arizona, it is time for you to march in the 21st century, or you too will be boycotted across this nation.